Hi friend, this is CRYSTMOND. In today's class, I'll be taking people on how to run analysis, load combination, and also edit materials. So in our previous classes, we've gone so far from how to input beam and up to this stage. If you know you have not subscribed, you can like and subscribe, and also check for our previous videos so you can also follow up. As I always say, this is a real life project, and I'll teach people step-by-step procedure on how to model this, design it, and run the analysis. So now today's lesson, I'll teach you on how to run analysis. So this is the building and the project we are working on. It's a real life project. So once we need to click. So once we are here, what we'll do now is to click on our analysis. So once we click on analysis, I'll click on building analysis. So I click on the building analysis, a dialog box like this will pop up. So the first thing we'll do is to go to our loading. Go to our loading, generate loading. So we want to add load combination to this building. So we go to our loading, okay, direction and every other thing, okay. You click on it. Automatically, all our loading has been generated. So we click OK. So we're done with that one. So for now, we don't need the wind load because our structure is not up to 10-story building or 8-story building. So we don't need wind load. So we'll click on parameters. So as you can see, the code we are using is BS 8110 UK. Is okay. So go to foundation. Allowable stress of the soil is 100. For the project we are working on is 100. So the soil grade down is, we leave it like that. All this, if you want to change the title of the project, you come here and change the title, made by, and every other thing. So you can do, okay, the title of what we are doing is 2-story. Two-story design. Two-story design of a hotel with lift. So made by engineer. So my name is Owolabi. Okay, engineer Owolabi. Checked by the engineer that always checked my drawing is called Engineer Zach. And you put your phone number and the date of the project. So that is that for this one. So once you are done editing these parameters, you can OK it. So the next thing we'll do is to edit our reinforcement and material. You edit, because if you run analysis like this, the program will automatically choose their own preferred reinforcement and rebar for you. So we need to edit it to save costs. We need to edit it. So our column, concrete column, our concrete cover C2025 is okay. Our grade is okay. So our rebar and diameter, so that's where we need to change. So for our columns, we'll just leave Y12 and Y16 for our column. Others will uncheck others. Just Y12 and Y16 for our column. We'll uncheck others. Okay. So for our concrete wall, we don't have any concrete wall. We'll leave it. For our for our concrete beam, our concrete cover 2025, our grade of our reinforcement grade is is 410. Is okay. You're okay with that. So we'll go to our rebar diameter, our concrete beam. So for our beam, we leave Y12, Y16, Y20, and Y25 only for our concrete beam. Only for our concrete beam. So okay it. So for our slab only Y12 and Y16. Our slab only Y12 and Y16. Others will uncheck others. Okay, so once you are done with that, you okay it. So our links. For our links is Y8, only Y8 for our links, so we uncheck others. Our links is only Y8, we uncheck others. Okay. Really, all of them. Okay, so once you are done with that, we'll go to foundation. Go to foundation. Our grade is okay, rebar for our foundation. For our foundation, which is our footing, so we use Y12 and Y16 for our foundation. Y12 and Y16 for our foundation. Okay, why our links, we only choose Y8 only. Okay, for our links. So once you are done with editing your material, you close it. So the next thing we'll do now is to go to our analysis and run our analysis. Model option, all this is okay. Okay. So what we'll do now is just to run our analysis. Run our analysis. So we are running analysis for column, beam, steel member. Okay, so click on start. So wait, is loading automatically. And you can see it is running the analysis one after the other. One after the other. The analysis is being run. So you just need to wait while the program runs the analysis automatically. So once the program finish running the analysis, if there's any error, you see there it will indicate that there's an error, but if there's no error, you also see there too. So you just exercise patience while the program runs the analysis. So if you know you've not subscribed to the channel, you can click on the subscribe button, and you can also watch the previous videos from day one up to this stage, so you can follow up how far we've gone on the step-by-step process of the design and analyzing this structure. And this is a real life story, this is a real life structure, this is a real life building we are working on. So the program will run the analysis, the column, the beam, all the analysis. It will run it automatically, one after the other. So we are still waiting. The program is running the analysis gradually, so we'll start patient for the program to finish the analysis. As you can see, building analysis run successfully, completed successfully. So we'll click on OK. So once we are done analyzing it, we'll click on OK. Model check. And see model check. Zero error. You can see model check is 0 error. So that means everything is checked. Everything is okay. The column, the beam, everything is well placed. There is no error. As you can see it here, model check is 0, everything is 0, so there's no error in our design. So you can close that. So we are done with it. So once we are done analyzing, if you want to check for your bending moment, your displacement, you can model and analysis. You want to check for the bending moment, model and analyze results. You want to check for it, you come here, it's generating gradually. So you wait while it generates. So this is it. So once we are done, this is it. So we can close it. So we are done with our analysis. So the next thing we'll do in our next class is I'll teach you how you can insert your pad column. You can insert your base pad. So we'll work on the foundation mostly in our next class. I'll teach you how to insert our base pad, how to do strip foundation, and all that. So for now, we'll stop here. Thank you. Subscribe and like the video. Subscribe.